Oh, hello there. I'm pretending I didn't predict you'd be here in an effort to become more modest. However, I'm getting that old familiar feeling it's not going to work. Now, if my clairvoyant forefingers aren't mistaking me, Marky Mark is running that extra yard for a former director friend, and we own the night this weekend. Though the people selling the tickets will tell you tomorrow that if anyone's owning the night, it's Miss Blanchett. The Golden Age, which, by the way, I don't sense on our horizon anytime soon, except, of course, if you're talking about the sequel that nobody saw coming, boxed us in, Elizabeth, The Golden Age, which opens the door wide for other historical epic sequels like Titanic, The Underwater Age, and Gone with the Wind, The Slightly Breezy Age. Also out this week, Tony Gilroy takes a break from writing sentences like, "Then Bourne takes the book off the shelf and smashes it into the assassin's face," in order to expand his horizons and write new sentences like, "Then Michael Clayton takes a book off the shelf, reads it, and then smashes it into the assassin's face." Fresh off his Academy Award nomination, Ryan Gosling takes the role of Lars in Lars and the Real Girl. Gosling goes on to not be nominated for this performance, and the real girl, played by Eve Park of Geek Girl, continues to get linked to projects with the word girl in the title, like Girl Interrupted 2, Stop Interrupting Me. Kenneth Branagh picks up the magnifying glass to reveal that Michael Caine is 35 years older than he was in the original Sleuth of 1972, and also in the same year, Jude Law was still attempting to exit his mother's vagina. Thusly, and in the future, Kenneth Branagh has been banned from using magnifying glasses to look at Jude Law's mother's vagina. The very Love, the very Tyler, the very Perry turns another play into a movie, this time, Why Did I Get Married? And answers this question next year with Tyler Perry's So I Could Cheat on My Wife. Why else? Good title. Fans of Joy Division will get to see what their terribly ranged sight could not in 1980. Control, obviously a quality the lead singer tragically lacked. Single white filmmaker Schroeder tunes you into Terror's Advocate, a documentary not about the annoying kids who live on your block, and not about you either. It's someone much worse. Hard to believe, so is the fact that you're not seeing this documentary. And finally, the final season tells the finely crafted story of another sporting event with the fine friend to Frodo, and finally, I run out of words having to do with or sounding like final. That's all this week. I'm Charlie Baker, Cinema Psychic, sensing you are not watching me on blip.tv. Why not? Not counting you, Mike. You can watch all of my episodes on blip.tv, and oddly enough, a shitload of other great shows too. I'm sensing the show is over. Instead of a hilarious outtake from the making of this very fine episode of the Cinema Psychic, I'm using this 5 to 10 seconds of time to wish a junior Cinema Psychic, Heather Quinn, a very happy birthday for October the 10th, 2008. I foresee a really good one. Happy birthday.